right, we're back. I'm not having sound. There we go. Now I have sound. Okay. That's right. Turn around. Hold the needle. Okay.
Stark told me you'd be doing the legwork for him. Feel free to look around.
Wow, things really got out of hand here.
Okay.
Solid oak. It took quite a blow to break it.
Bloodstains.
That's a lot of blood. The victim was stabbed several times. Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man. An ordinary kitchen knife.
Okay.
Spilled beer led to spilled blood.
An unfinished bottle of rum.
Dead crow.
Shards of a broken bottle with blood on them. Shards of a broken bottle with blood on them.
Somebody got put through a table.
Landed hard on it. The lenses are very
Broken
thick. The owner of these
glasses.
glasses is very nearsighted.
Okay. Must be semi-VIP lounge. Okay.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Damn it.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
That one I'm certain is correct. We're gonna exit quick. I want to go get statements. And then we'll come back. Because whoever got put through the table, I believe, is the nearsighted dude. That I need to find first. So we're gonna go back to the police headquarters and interrogate them. So, map. Go back to here. The police station. Because if they're in custody, I should be able to talk to them without any problems. Good.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
This area is restricted.
Okay, so I've already got their statements. Okay, so I didn't need to come back here. God damn it. Yeah. All right. Anything in evidence, maybe? Oh, he's not even there, so no, there's nothing in evidence. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go back to Old Town or Old City. and then we're going to read through the statements once we get inside. Perfect. Okay. First statement. Worker's testimony. I was sitting there minding my own business when the traitor hit the soldier and he crashed into my table. How could I stay calm? So I might have grabbed a bottle and smashed it over the traitor's head. I don't remember anything after that. Traitor's testimony. The sailor started pushing me around, although I didn't mean to spill my drink on him. I found the soldier who lashed out at me like it was my fault. I had to stand up for myself, but then someone smashed the bottle and I blacked out. Soldier's testimony. The traitor punched me in my face and broke my glasses. It was my only prayer. The Ottoman scum hate all of us. How long do we have to put up with them? Okay, so let's focus on the key stuff. Okay, so traitor punched him in his face and broke his glasses. Okay. Traitor hit the soldier and he crashed on my table. Okay. Grabbed a bottle and smashed it at the traitor's head. Okay. The fuck happened there? Sailor. Hit the soldier. No. It was the soldier that stabbed him.
It all started when the trader accidentally spilled his beer over the sailor. The trader punched the soldier who came crashing down on a table. The worker smashed a bottle over the trader's head, then the sailor knocked the worker out with a chair. The soldier is the real killer. He wanted to knife the trader but killed the sailor due to his poor eyesight.
Great. All right.
What if the barman... What if the barman...
Who do I go talk to? Excuse me. So I think now I have to go back to here.
May I ask you something?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
How do I go over to the police station? I don't know.
You have 3 people detained on suspicion of murdering a sailor in a bar fight. All evidence indicates that the soldier among them is the true killer. He was the last man standing.
Very well. Soldier or not, he'll get what he deserves. I'll see to it personally. No
Right.
work. Try solving another case. It seemed you have a knack for it.
What a long day.
Is this familiar to you?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
It's in the holding cells, but where?
Excuse me, but are you Mr. Capello? My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm hoping you could spare a moment to talk.
Manners, what a pleasant surprise. Most of your colleagues have lacked even the simplest of common courtesies.
You're a suspect, sir, but not yet a criminal. I shan't treat you as such. Your case is refreshingly unusual, and I wish to get to the bottom of it.
Manners and enthusiasm. Huh. May you go far, young man. What can I help you with?
Focused look. Recent trauma. married. He doesn't seem with. Okay. Have fun. Thank you.
Surprisingly composed for a man accused of murder. Not so easily shaken, I take it.
Life is full of surprises. You'd be astonished how many deals go sour due to a force majeure. One becomes skilled at adapting. I am confident this will all be set straight. Until then, I will endure.
Much how you endure that injured hand. Those bruises look painful, but you seem barely aware of it. Were you attacked?
No, a minor accident, nothing more. My heady days as a man out to prove his valor are far behind me. I now know that to succeed in life, one must stay calm and plan ahead. The world will turn your way eventually. And if it does not, then one must persuade it so.
Please, tell me how you ended up in this situation.
Well, this morning some clients arrived to finalize their purchase of a Capello modular safe. But when we opened the door, out tumbled a dead man.
And I take it this wasn't normal?
No, I normally keep my corpses in the wardrobe. Please, young man, spare me your... The rest of the day was a...
Well played, sir.
Recognized the victim, and it seems so did the police. That was enough to make me the main suspect.
Who sent for the authorities?
No one. As it happens, we had a break-in last night. Nothing was stolen, but for insurance purposes, the report had to be made. So, police officers just happened to be on the premises when we discovered the body in the safe.
Okay.
You mentioned you were showing your wares to some prospective buyers when the safe was opened. Who were they?
Clerks from the bank. They inspected the safe from top to bottom yesterday. I assumed the sale was just a formality at that point. Clerks from the bank. They inspect...
The safe was closed?
It's usually open, but it locks automatically when the door swings closed. That's another marvelous Capello invention.
A coffin that locks itself. Marvelous indeed. Help me grasp your movements yesterday. What time did you meet the customers from the bank, and did you have any other appointments?
Yesterday, the bank clerks arrived at 10 a.m. Afterwards, I was alone in the office until my wife Augusta came in at 3 p.m. I left for home at 6:30 p.m.
What about this morning?
Our meeting for the demonstration was set for 9 a.m. I arrived about half an hour prior in order to prepare.
I have one final inquiry. Do you recall the time at which the safe door was closed?
Young man, I may just as well ask you when you closed your cigar case. I have opened our safes a dozen times a day for a dozen years. I do not recall.
Okay.
You say you became the suspect when the police identified the victim. Is there history between you?
Surely you jest. That man and I have never met and never would, unless he became the first deity in history to use our products.
Sort of family feud? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
You must be new to Cardona. It's an old tale. Back in Italy, generations ago, the deities tried to ruin our family business. They nearly succeeded. The Capellos rightfully struck back, but there has been bad blood ever since.
And does that blood flow in you too?
I told you, sir, it's an old story, or it was. I fear this horrible event portends worse to come. My wife may be in danger as we speak.
I'd like to inquire about the burglary.
I'm not sure I see the connection, but if you wish to know more, talk to Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. He scared off the thief.
Also Billy that discovered the burglar.
No, my wife did. She had stayed late yesterday. Poor Augusta. At least she's safer with the police than at home alone.
Well, Mr. Capello, I think that's all I need from you at present. Where can I find your office?
Here, take my card. Billy should be on site to assist with the investigation. And please, sir, would you check on my wife before you depart?
Thank you. I will endeavour to speak with her before I leave the station.
Please, treat her gently. Women lack our resilience when it comes to ordeals like this. I shall eagerly await your return. After all, there's little else I can do.
Mrs. Capello, please wait in the office. The inspector will be here soon.
You must be the inspector.
Would you be Augusta Capello?
Must I really repeat myself to every baby-faced man in uniform that strides in?
Forgive me, I am not the inspector, but I am working on your husband's case.
Then I have nothing to say to you. Come back with the inspector in charge so that we may dispense with the endless repetition.
Used laudanum. Oh, great. She's stoned. Gift. Golden harp. Irish.
Whilst I prefer German composers, the harp solo from Lucia di Lammermoor stands out as one of Donizetti's finest contributions to the form. I'm sure Basilio thought the same.
He did. How? Did he tell you how we met?
Oh, there was no need. It is trivial to observe how much you value your memories of playing harp in the orchestra, and even an amateur Italian harpist would be familiar with Donizetti's finest work.
Yes. Music is a balm in these uncertain times.
Oh, she's stoned off her ass.
To meet another who appreciates it.
Much as I appreciate the truth. Please, Mrs. Capello, let me help you and your husband.
I am not unappreciative, sir. But I'm afraid I presently lack the strength.
Basilio tells me you were present during the burglary yesterday. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it gave me such a fright. I fainted, fell to the floor. I wish I could help you, but I'm just utterly useless. Please, I want to rest before the inspector arrives.
You've had quite the day, Mrs. Capello. I shall leave you be. If I have further questions, I may visit again later.
Smart money's on the Night Watchman. Billy. She's just an angry old Italian lady. All right. That's gonna be the evidence that I want to pin. I need to. Adler Street. Hero Nova Trinity Way, Arsenal, Reed, Adler. Get there, I guess. Just walk the whole fucking thing. Looks like somebody upset the apple cart.
We have a large assortment and pleasant prices.
Exquisite furniture for your home. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
Can I ask you a question?
Ah, officer, I wish I could help. Exquisite furniture for your home.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Barber. Wow, I was actually really close. Be nice if I could knock out this one, do 3 cases in one.
Hello there.
Ill-fitting pants, wonky nose, and hair that appears to have been cut by your own hand. You must be Billy Lloyd.
Oh, it's you! I knew you'd come.
You did?
You're Mirko Gallia, the best investigative journalist on Cardona. I'm a fan of your work.
Alas, you're mistaken. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and your employer...
Oh, of course. Discretion. I'm sorry. I doubt the policeman upstairs heard me, though, so your secret is safe with me, Sherlock.
Mr. Capello told me you were present during the burglary and scared the criminal off the property?
There, you should have seen it. As soon as the burglars saw me, they went white as death. Ran out the back door of the office. I heard a thud and cat shrieks, so I think they went over the railing and into the bushes out back. Clearly, my reputation precedes me. Mr. Capello was so proud.
You're a guard, but you didn't give chase.
Well, by the time I made it outside, they were miles away. So I went back to help Mrs. Capello. That kind of gentlemanly courtesy is why I'm so well regarded round these parts.
What did the thief look like?
Shorter than me, mid-20s, a huge scar across the right cheek going from the eye. Short hair. She didn't look like a ghost. Too corporeal.
Hold on. She? You didn't think to mention the burglar was a woman?
Why did you assume it was a man? It's the 19th century, sir. Ambitious young women are out there pursuing a career, and I, for one, encourage it.
Yes, yes, spare me the sermon. When did the burglary happen?
Oh, after 10 in the evening. I was just talking to Mrs. Capello.
Does she normally work this late?
No, it's the first time it happened. Usually I'm alone at night. I was explaining to Mrs. Capello how drinking water every 3 hours can help with digestion, when she excused herself and went back upstairs. Then there was a scream, and I ran up to the office, and...
I know what happened next, thank you. What about last evening? Do you have any more details about the break-in?
Of course. I write down everything that happens during my watch. Take a look.
Fastidious in its mundanity, but I will make of it what I can. I must go and inspect the crime scene. If I have further questions, Mr. Lloyd, I will find you.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be able to keep away.
Right.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Because you're probably bad at all the other ones.
The bottle is half empty. A wine, well enjoyed. Recently used, but why would it be here? Bulging veins, cyanosis, bloodshot eyes, odd foaming in the mouth. Clear indications of blunt trauma, possibly inflicted before the victim was in the safe. Bruises, torn nails, bleeding was severe and continued at length. Blood on the safe door could have been left by the victim. Clothes are not fully buttoned. Was the victim dressing or undressing? What a rotten way to die.
Yeah, what a shame.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's about all of you I can take. Do you know anything else about the dead body in the safe?
Well, there is the rule of threes. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in harsh weather, and 3 minutes...
Of you talking?
...without air. I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, very enlightening, Mr. Lloyd, thank you.
I know of it, but... forgot. I don't know. Oh, actually... no.
Have you noticed anything different about Mrs. Capello recently?
Not really. She talks to me more when I start my shift. Probably because of the 100 Best Curry Recipes book I'm reading. Oh, and...
Dude, you are a try-hard.
So she often sends me out to buy more for her. She's very particular about the paper we use. Only one store on the island stocks it, and it's on the other side of the town. But I'm really fast.
Interesting, thank you.
Oh, actually... no.
What can you tell me about Mr. Capello?
He's a good employer, but very focused on work. And very serious about security, of course, since he employed a night watch of my caliber. Not everyone appreciates his strict business approach, though. Store clerks don't seem to last long in the office.
Good to know.
I'm going to catch the criminal myself. But later.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes. I'm a bit claustrophobic.
The concert program from 7 years ago. An Augusta La Ducha is listed as a harpist in the orchestra.
Okay.
2 theatre tickets for Shakespeare's Othello. The performance is tomorrow.
Have to respect the classics.
Augusta, we don't have time today for a chat because of my important client meeting, but I'm concerned about your desire to work such late hours. You seem happy about it, which is why I did not bring it up previously. But perhaps it is best that we have a conversation. I'm sure we can find a different arrangement. She was having an affair with Daddy. Heir to the Deddy family returns home. Niccolo Deddy, young heir to the Deddy family business, has returned to Cardona after 12 years of studying and working on the mainland. This coincides with Orazio Deddy's departure to Italy and hints at the possibility that Niccolo is intending to take over the family business at Cardona. We will be watching this situation closely as it develops and will endeavor to obtain a reaction from Massilo Copello. The Copello and Deddy feud has been existing for over 200 years, and even though this acrimony has been muted for the past few decades, some still remember the conflicts of Gonzalo Deddy and Vitalio Copella era. We're hoping that Niccolo's young mind and Basilo's calm business attitude may find common ground. Signor Capello, it has come to my attention that Niccolo Detti is soon to return to Cardona. We do not know what that means for the future of the Detti family, but Orazio seems set on staying in Roma, so we will take that as you will. I wanted to strongly advise on behalf of the whole family that you avoid contact with Niccolo. We have no doubt that you will be able to retain your composure, even if provoked, but we do not know what the Deddies are planning. Be on your guard. The family reputation is at stake. In Bocca al Lupo, Noldo Delani. Coppola mobbed up? Diary shows Basilio Coppolo's schedule planned weeks ahead. There are several noteworthy recent entries. First, a meeting with a detective from several weeks ago, and a second, 2 days stabled the safe yesterday.
Well-organized work.
Today. Mr. Capello is the best.
Okay, this chap is seriously creepy.
Theory. It's just a theory. Capello and Detti are crime families. The heads being Basilio and now Niccolo on the island. Niccolo is having an affair with Basilio's wife, Augusta. But that affair was a relationship that predated him going to school. It very well could have. Whoa, shit. Open the rail. What's with the fucking cats? Lockpick kit
is inscribed within a 4-leaf clover pattern. Passe-muraille. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant. A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently cleaned with no fresh scratches. Do you know anything about this?
And if I won't tell you, you'll lock me up again? Then I'm saying nothing.
Need to get two orange minus 6 and 5. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, we're coming up on our. I want to at least get this done. Finds region value by 2. Multiplies region. Get to a -3. There's my -6. Now I need my 5. I lost my sound. All right. The sad part is, this is almost exactly how my chemistry homework looked like in high school. Light intoxication, most likely from wine. Okay. Well, will we be able to solve the case of the death of Niccolo Detti? I thought there wasn't going to be near as much as for this case as there is. We have a burglary, which I need to get information on, and we have the murder. I have ideas, but we'll find out next week. Thanks for staying tuned, everybody. Hey everybody, Toddfather6 here signing off. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to see more, click the videos that are listed or hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications in order to be notified when I've got more posted. Until then, as always, be good, be kind, be safe. See you next time.